EBERECHI Eze, because he's a name that's been doing the rounds quite a bit over the last few days. And I didn't know how strong Liverpool's interest was or wasn't, but also I didn't know quite how far down the pecking order for the bookies we are with the possibility of signing Eze. So just to give you a flavour, and of course it is just an indication, it just bookies odds are basically just what people are putting the money on. But Liverpool to sign Eze with the bookies at the minute is 12-1, which is it's a long shot if you look at it. And there are 4 teams above us who the bookies believe are more likely to sign Eze. Chelsea are priced at 10-1, Manchester City 9-1, Arsenal 5-1. But the favourites to sign Eze, and this really took me and Connor by surprise because neither of us had heard about the interest, are Spurs. Spurs are even money. So, you know, you bet 20, you could win 20. That's the bookies think that they are the most likely by a good way, because the next closest is Arsenal at 5-1, and as I said, we're all the way down at 12-1. So, you know, it's not definitive, it's just where the money is going at the minute. But yeah, Liverpool don't look like they're really even in that race. That rumour isn't true. Crystal Palace fan made up the rumour apparently. I've seen, yes, the only thing that I've seen about Eze seems to have come from Palace accounts or Palace media. So I'm with you. I do agree. Where I am confused, though, is the Nico Williams situation, because we're getting different stories again here. So we had Fabrizio saying Liverpool were looking at him. He never really committed to say Liverpool are favourites or pushing hard, but we knew we were looking at him and he was an option. Then we got the stuff from James Pearce to say that Liverpool, I think it was James Pearce, it was certainly The Athletic, to say Liverpool aren't necessarily looking at Williams at all in this market. In fact, he isn't on the list. But then we have Ben Jacobs saying Liverpool cannot be ruled out of the race for Nico Williams. He has a release clause of just over £45 million, which is seen as value in the market. Stumbling point there would of course be his wages, which are pretty high. So I'm really confused. And I know it sounds like I'm always taking cheap shots at the journalists, but they seem to be very cocksure of who we're not signing. But nobody's able to tell us who we really are interested in. So I kind of don't believe any of it at the moment, and I'm sure many of you are the same. You probably come onto these streams going, yes Craig, shut up, we don't want to hear about all these media links, but that's all we can really do at the minute, is just give you guys a heads up on where we are.